All right, let's get this started. I'm already selling ASEAN, but I'm not so sure this is actually going to work out because the indices are quite strongly going up, and I have no idea why that is. I haven't heard any news either, so that's probably because my Discord is muted. So let's see what's going on here.
Euro yen. Euro yen.
No, not sure this is gonna break out.
Euro yen. Euro yen.
Taking my hand, leading the way, staying the night. Looking at you, making your moves, there is no silence. I wish you'd never let go. All this moving in the zone, I'ma lose it out of control. Yeah. Looking so sweet, but you're dynamite. I just wanna dance with you. Feeling that burn, I'm not getting out. Yeah. Baby, you make me lose my mind. Maybe
Pound
you wanna
yen.
stay the night. Time goes fast, I don't care. I've known you long enough. When we go, we lose track of time.
Hey, Swing.
We can stay inside.
Hey,
Fast, I don't
Do you think the Euro-Aussie pair is the key to the currency market?
know that I care. Nothing can change.
what do you mean?
Talk to me, babe. Fall for me, babe. Need you to
I don't know. I just started watching it recently. I don't know why. I just got a kind of a hunch, and it seems to move like, you know how gold and pound yen move crazy?
Yeah.
It kind of seems to incorporate that craziness in a more sane fashion. Or am I just being deceived?
What pair?
Euro-Aussie.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Pound Aussie is the same, just more parabolic.
It seems like the freakouts that Euro-Aussie does are more contained.
Yes, 100%.
So I was thinking about starting a little cult around it.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew you like that.
Sounds like a plan.
Did you see the Nikkei? It went to the...
No, and you just reminded me. I turned off my my monitoring thing. I need to turn it back on. Thanks.
Move it already.
I guess I should exit my ASEAN short here. Maybe it's not gonna break out. I'm long pound yen and I'm not going to scale in at the VWAP.
Seeing some South Korean data coming through here as money supply readings for September. L seasonally adjusted
Oh God,
2% for power 0.9, with the M2 seasonally adjusted reading 0.5%.
You're looking for odd CAD longs, or are you excited because it's reaching the weekly level?
Oh, it is?
91,260 is my weekly level.
Is that your weekly TWAP?
No, it's just a weekly level I drew a long time ago.
The Nikkei went straight to the monthly TWAP.
So it looks like our Australia CAD, Aussie CAD, well, I mean, probably 91135 or 30 or...
Do you think the support's gonna get taken out on CAD, or do you think it's gonna go back up?
Euro Aussie. Yeah, that's a good question. Hold on.
It's going to 90,972, I think, for all CAD.
On the monthly, it's just breaking a level. According to the monthly price action, it's going down, but the monthly doesn't. Yeah. But the monthly has 20 days to close, so that could just close a wick. Okay, hold on.
I missed good trades during this session, so I'm just gonna wait.
According to the weekly, if we close similar or lower, that would look like momentum down. And then daily, of course. Daily, of course, if we get a solid close below the structure, then it's just the range didn't hold. It's pretty much the same thing on 4 hour. If you don't get a price action up, let me see what the last. Right, if you get a spike down and then price action going up off the 4 hour, then the shorts are off. But it looks like we have momentum from above.
For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record,
I don't like trading the last. Well, I don't like trading those breakdowns. I need to get used to, because I'm still not doing that.
Count wins when they got it on record, off record. I let them take advantage. I was wildin' on record, off record deals. Tell them talk to Colin for the quote. On record, off record. I still want the act, not the ghost.
Euro Aussie took out one of my.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record,
Meanwhile, V75 is fucking with me.
for the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, for the record.
Yeah, I didn't like the thing it was doing, and I missed the down move, so I didn't get it.
I was selling into it, and then it went straight back up, stopped me out 4 times in a row.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah. I thought that was going down too.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, I got stopped out on Nikai. I knew it was gonna hit that price, but I got chickened out. 300.
Yeah, I marked the lows on that last little structure, and I was gonna set an alarm, but I forgot. It would have.
I was looking for 600,000 down from the low.
Yeah, because my alarm wouldn't have gone off actually. How many runs down is that?
3. Oh wait. 2.5. You mean in the structure? 1, 2. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's really two moves down though, right?
It's for real. It's 2, but swings is 6.
So maybe the rule of only trading the first two might help us. But I'm not sure about that. I have to scroll back a little.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Just do the Elliott thing and only do the highest probability. Like let 2 create a structure and just trade the third one exclusively or something like that. It's pretty hard because it keeps making this parabolic moves.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't. It does 6 of them going up, or something like that. So what are you gonna do? And when by the time you're by the time you won on 4, your mind is gone.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah. What I'm doing is I just sell the highs and the fake outs, and but then it just keeps going, and where are you gonna stop it out? So I just okay, this looks good. This looks like it's gonna make the usual fake out, what it always does. Let's just sell the fake out too, and then I just scale in on every level I can find. And if I go over 1.5%, I just take the loss. I admit this is not very sophisticated, but V75 is just a bitch.
I haven't gotten to the place with V75 that I can systematically take an appropriate loss yet. And it's the only thing stopping me from, Darwin.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Like it just can make a parabolic move, and then you're just gonna be fucked because your stop loss needs to be so far away, like forever away. So I just sell the fake out. I mean, I sell the test of the structure or buy the test of the structure, and then I'm gonna sell the fake out again if it does it, which it always does, and then I just keep selling levels until I'm reaching, like, I don't know, 1.5%, and I just take the loss regardless of where the price is.
Yeah. What I usually do is I get wrapped up in one of those, and then at some point I take the loss, and I'm ahead for the day even though I take that loss.
Yeah, right, you have to take the loss, and it's very hard to do that based on structure. Trading the money is actually pretty bad. So this is something you should not be getting attached to, but I didn't find a better way to do that in V75. Because it can go so far. Unbelievably far.
Yep.
It's not like, oh, there is structure on 15 minutes, it's gonna stop here for sure. No, it's gonna just give you the finger and keep going. Like on Forex, I do that. Like, oh, there's structure, it should turn here. Let's just scale in, and it keeps going. Oh, fuck you. Then I'm gonna just take the next level. It's gonna turn at some point. But V75 doesn't do that. The step index is pretty good actually about that. The risk reward is pretty much always negative, but you like you said yourself, you're making money at the end of the day. Because the ATR is so large, if you take a loss 1.5% and then it works, even if it didn't scale in, it's just gonna make so much more. Oh shit, I didn't see the Nasdaq just hit the VWAP. We should have exited the ASEAN short. There's no structural support. It's 19 pips lower. And the ATR is large recently. All hail rate hikes. I cannot talk today.
Yeah.
And I have to go to the Lenovo service center. So this is gonna be a short session. Okay, this looks like it's just retesting structure from below. Where do you do your entries on V75? I usually decision making I do exclusively on 15 minute. And I don't even zoom out very far, maybe 100 candle max.
I'm doing on 5 minutes so far, and the two that I like are the break of the 3 touches, or the I'm kind of working with moving averages, and I'm looking at that as a better way.
Does that work? Because VWAP doesn't work at all.
No, VWAP doesn't. Well, VWAP comes around when usually when prices around VWAP on B75, it's dangerous. Like, if you trade there, you'll probably get killed either way.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you do, you're just gonna get killed.
Yeah. And I've tested that by like every time, most of those I just, yeah.
I just put, I made a few trades and it didn't work, and then I put some historical data on the 5-minute chart, and okay, this is just not working, this is just pointless.
If you put a 9 EMA and a 13 SMA on the 5-minute chart, you'll see what I'm looking at. It's not perfect, but it's pretty darn interesting.
Nothing is perfect, so I don't really mind.
You don't need Ichimoku. Ichimoku, the Kijin is the other part, but the Kijin, you don't need the Kijin for that. It's just the 9 EMA and the 13 SMA.
Ichimoku actually works. I feel like it does work. I mean, seriously. But the problem is, you cannot really trade it big size because it's overshoot too much. But it technically works. What did you say again? Sorry, I forgot it.
9 EMA and 13 SMA.
I cannot find the EMA, what the fuck? Oh, I have to select the type in. Oh, never mind. So 9. Let's make that red. What was the other one?
13 SMA. Simple.
For some reason I recall these numbers, but I cannot remember anymore. But how do you do stop? Oh wait, I'm on 15 minute. Okay, looks the same. It looks better on 15 minute. But decision making is structural based, or how do you do that? I see the appeal, but there are too many failures.
There are failures when the slope is not correct. So if you wait for the slope, Darwin. If you wait for the slope, it's pretty darn good.
Gold.
So you trade a second wave, basically.
Yeah, you can do that, or you can Yeah. When it breaks below, closes below, and then it comes back and touches, and then it goes. That's the best one.
So the second wave, yeah, I see it.
That's the absolute best one. If you only trade that, that's the highest. That's the best.
Actually looks not bad. This pretty much filters out all the consolidation. If we look like 2 hours before, there was some small consolidation on the 5 minute. Broke below, so I would sell it on the retest. And then of course sell the fake out, like I said before. That would have worked, and if my stop is above the high, I would get, yeah, where would you stop it out then though? The problem is where do you take profit? I can see the entry logic, but I cannot see the exit.
Well, you know, the exit is technically the cross of them. But if you're trailing the stop, if you're trailing it going down, then you'll probably get stopped out before that.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. You know, okay, if I would have trailed that, we have 42, how much is it? 420,000 stop loss. And then he makes a new lower high, and then let's just move the stop below that. Then the stop loss would be 379,000. From there on out, this is where you actually make the serious money. But when it's down there, there's no structure that would actually will actually give you a stop loss. I mean, for taking profit with a stop loss. If you would take it below the low, then you would give 80. Yeah, you would get stopped out like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's hard. That part is obviously the tricky part.
You would get stopped out in profit, where at least what initial entry was here, 420,000, and you will get stepped out with 750,000. It's still good, but yeah, the actual move from the entry to the next lower low is 1.9 million. This is kind of depressing. Just slam my Ichimoku on top of it. Maybe we can use it for taking profit. I see it appeals on the moving averages, but you can't use them to take profit.
Pound yen.
I saw diamonds and skies, and I did all for you, 'cause you wanted me to.
Oh, Ichimoku on the 1 minute looks heavy.
In your eyes, I saw diamonds and skies.
What about confirmation? There we are. We are in the green. This is green.
It's good. It's good as long as you avoid the flat parts.
I'm just looking how I can filter them out. That wouldn't have... No, I would buy it actually here.
Man, I took my eye off of gold for just a few minutes and boom.
Yeah, I'm still short on ASEAN. It just looks like it's going back into the structure.
I'm in a pound yen long, I don't know. But there was this crazy wick. Still looks like it's highly probable pound yen will go to the middle, 153, 100 at least, and 153, 200 or so at least.
Euro yen.
Well, you could just follow the cloud with a stop. It even works on the 1 minute. That would be a monster move.
Sometimes it's normal, and sometimes it's...
I know, aggressive stop, it will get stopped out. Yeah. Wow, that's like 2 million pips. We are try the Ichimoku thing again. Ichimoku in 1 minute. People gonna mark us as crazy.
No, there are setups in there. You just have to know which ones to avoid.
Just looking for the ones to avoid. Hindsight trading always works because nobody is looking what doesn't, and I'm just looking at that.
I'll tell you, it has a lot to do with the shape and the width of the cloud. If you're gonna go that route.
I'm just doing in my brain like cloud breakout and then confirmation by. I'm just looking for the confirmation. Okay, we almost always have the crossover. There's no need to look at that. Here's a breakout from the cloud, but it's not really. And I'm not so sure. I cannot find one that doesn't work. Okay, here's a breakout, and everything is in green territory. And if I would have this, where would I put the stop if I take this trade? This is pretty far. Okay, the initial stop will be 380,000. And creates the new low, but it's already inside the cloud. This one is very tricky.
You and me, everything that we've been through has made us strong. You won't believe we've had our gray, but somewhere there's a light inside of us. It shows the way. Not looking for no heaven to go, 'cause I got you. I got you. Don't wanna show us off, but you're my all. All that I need. Trying to look up cold, but I'm flying so high. I don't even know if I'm coming down. You rock my boat when you hold me so tight. The world just disappears in front of my eyes. I'm telling you why. This ain't no madness. There's no
Yeah, this one will stop me out. Okay, let's just wait until it's clearly outside and there is confirmation. Like this one, this is clearly outside. No confirmation.
Confirmation meaning Chiku span, right?
Yeah.
Try that on 5 minutes.
I'm just browsing through consolidation zones and look for entries I will take that failed. Just now I found one. It tests the cloud, it breaks out of the cloud again. This is a clear breakout. Everything is inside, and then I have confirmation, but then it's already at a new low. Then there needs to be another rule. This is not enough. Confirmation is not enough. Here's another one. It breaks out. Okay, the cloud is higher. Don't do really. This is not about swings anyway. Okay, we could add the rule that the cloud has to be lower in order to buy it. And this will be a no-go. Okay, let's just find where the cloud is lower in order to buy it. Okay. Here's confirmation. It breaks out. The cloud is lower. It retests, but no crossover. In this candle it broke out. Clearly broke out here. So we have confirmation. Buy it here with a 170,000 stop. And it goes back into the cloud. Okay, you could just say, okay, if it goes back into the cloud, you just take it by feel. Take the money, whatever. Here's another one. It's really bad consolidation structure. It breaks out. We have the confirmation. Stop will be 171,000. This is hard, seriously.
Yeah. They know that, too.
I cannot find the logic and I spent way too long time already. Confirmation works, but you need to find a way to filter the consolidations. Cannot use the clouds because you're gonna get stopped out too often. Yeah, there's literally no difference if you trade it on the 1 minute or on the 15, 5 minute. I don't see much difference.
Just sides, right?
Yeah, right. The current move up, this is just impossible to anticipate. Yeah, currently it's consolidating. It looks actually pretty nice on the 1 minute. But you can see it on the 15 minute too. But it's just gonna make the casual fake out, and then that is a problem. And if you look at the 15 minute, it does it like all the freaking time.
Pound yen. NASDAQ. Dollar index. Dollar index. Euro-dollar. Cable.
Bull or bear?
That's the $1 million question, isn't it? Well, I'm selling, but I guess the party's over already.
Euro-dollar.
A couple 100 miles away, denying that something has changed.
Do you ever trade options?
Blaming me too complicated.
No, I just take the losses.
So I will try
I only buy options for very large swings.
to make it through the night. Yeah, I will drive and drive and drive and drive. So we can try to make it simple. Try to talk about what's on our mind.
You can't really make money with option strategies. I mean, with the option type of hedging strategies. I mean, you can, but it's just so small. It's just not worth it. And if you actually have an idea and things are gonna go in a certain way, then you can just buy it on the spot market. And also lets you manage your risk much better.
Too much money spent on fuel.
I'm learning to day trade options.
Heartache on the move. Sometimes I just wish we knew. Hey, how to call up
Why not just buying the stocks itself?
and drive and drive and drive.
do what I do. My strategy is actually from the stock market. Just buy the VWAP on reversal. Very easy to day trade.
Bigger returns W options.
That isn't really true. Small leverage, meaning more risk.
No such thing as a free lunch, right?
It's just leverage, basically.
It is more risk.
Risk is the only thing that really matters. And count profits.
But if you're right, the options pay more.
Euro dollar, cable.
Yeah, like what I just said.
Hey Swing, I just open a long on AUDJPY. What you think of the setup?
I'm thinking of exiting my shorts too on RCN. So yeah, I guess we have the same idea. But the euro and the pound is still below. It's right at the view actually. This is actually a sell setup on cable. Literally right now on euro too. It's actually pretty nice. Let me just have a look at that.
The DXY starting to pull back.
Dollar index.
That looks pretty. That's like almost no distance to the stop. Oh wow, that looks really nice. If that stops me out, that's gonna be a quick death. Seven pips, and that's already way too far. It's more like I don't know, 3.5 on cable. That's pretty small. Let's just take that. I'm gonna be proven wrong very fast if that doesn't work. Okay, let's make it 9. Because I'm a pussy. Come on.
throw this shade on me, like they all hate on me. Don't bring that rage on me. Why they throwing shade on me, like they all
My strategy is I sell reversals on the VWAP and take profit on structure. So basically it's support and resistance. Just a little bit supercharged with the VWAP, but basically it's support and resistance.
Dollar index.
For the example right here, this is there is some minor resistance here, and it lines up with the VWAP. So I'm selling it here, and my wrong will be confirmed rather quickly. That's actually the trick. So if you get stopped out, it's gonna be fast. You're not gonna have to wait all day. But could be Tommy is right, and the dollar is gonna go down. That means it's gonna push the other pairs up.
How long have you been trading?
Cable. Cable. Dollar index.
How long? A few years. It's 2000 or so. Ah, my range 200 didn't take profit. Damn it. I didn't make a high, never mind.
Dollar index. Gold.
Hey now, honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Got no money, but I'll work it out with my charm. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Hey now, honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Got no money, but I'll work it out with my charm. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Hey now, honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Got no money, but I'll work it out with my charm. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright.
Time to get another coffee.
Bitcoin.
How's your day going?
Haven't closed any positions yet. 4.3% up on synthetics. So. Time for another coffee. Back in a second.
Gold.
The DAX is already almost at the support level. Okay, this is an old one. But it's not far either. It's probably gonna line up with the VWAP on a Nikkei. We're gonna take profit when a Nikkei hits the VWAP. As for the cable short, this is way too slow for VWAP reversal. I'm gonna close that early before that hurts.
Do you only look at the 5-minute chart?
No, I do look at a 3-minute chart, a 15-minute and a 4-hour. It looks like this. Sorry, I didn't switch the layout. It looks like this. So I have a 3-minute chart here for entry and exit, and a 15-minute chart here for the structure, and a 4-hour to see the bigger picture. My structure is usually based off the 15-minute, like this gray line here. This is supposed to be blue, by the way.
Gold.
Right. This blue line here is the same as this orange line. Oh no, I have this blue line here too. So those are the same. I can make a trend line on this chart, and I'm gonna see them on the other time frames too. Let me just give you an example. I make a horizontal line here where the price is. Okay, it makes more sense if I can actually see it. So like, let's just make it a red one. See now the red one appears here. And if I move it, it will move here as well. But this is actually the low on the 4-hour, like this. And this actually lines up with my take profit. But I'm gonna take profit earlier. This looks not so nice anymore. And the Nikkei is almost at the VWAP as well. Oh wow, that breakout was far. Oh, that was really far.
Wow, that's what giant green candle.
I made a few other breakouts before, but they were not that large. This one is actually pretty large. 3% loss, damn it.
What ticker is that?
Gold.
That's range 200 on synthetics.
Dang. That was really bomb.
That is a very big candle. I cannot even that out. It's 3%, 2.8% in a loss. Unless it pulls back like massively, let's say. I'm risking it. I'm risking another breakout, and now I'm pretty heavy. Oh, and the Nika hit the VWAP, but I didn't exit the positions. The DAX hit the support too. Shit, this is gonna cost me some money in a minute. Better get off this. I better get off this once. It's so close to the target. And close is relative. It's 11 pips. That's actually pretty far for ASEAN. Playing with fire here, not taking the money. This was to be expected to go back up. Nika hit the VWAP just now. And the 11 pips is a bit far. If it would be like 2, I would not mind, but 11 is pretty far. Gold is also the VWAP. Yeah, the risk of this is going back up is pretty high now. Just gonna take the money here.
T2. T2.
Trailing stop with 2 pips. The Nikkei is keep going up. Should just close it here actually.
T2. T2.
Target hammered.
Stops off. Limits off.
I still think it's gonna go down. I'm just don't wanna give the money back. That's good enough for an hour trading. That's actually pretty far. The ATI is massive recently. It's 32 pips.
Surprised face, how do you bail like that? Or do you wait for it to hit your stop loss?
Now I just exit the position. Because the VWAP on the Nikkei is hit twice. It's probably gonna break below and hit my target, but it's about probabilities. And right now the probability that this is gonna go back up is pretty high. And to make that a quick death, I used the close all function, so my cable short is close to it with a 0.002% profit. Yay!
Good close.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna hit the target though.
Sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't.
Yeah. But hope doesn't pay the rent.
Yeah, that's something I gotta learn. So now that you're flat, can you look at pound yen and give me your perspective, please?
Oh, hell no. Hold on a second. Oh, template, 0, symbol, pound yen. That looks just like Aussie yen does, but a lot more linear on the 4 hour. Going for the breakout on the 4 hour? You're gonna need a large stop.
I'm personally thinking buys.
I would tend to buy still, because if you're going for the breakout on the 4 hour, you need to have a 280 pip stop. Oh, hell no. I would prefer to buy it too. The dollar is still sort of on the way up, so maybe now let's just find a good buy location here. Really need to get another microphone arm. No matter where I move it, it's always somewhere in front of something. Alright, there we go. Let's just make that real blue here. Oh, that's actually already on the low. The next level is around here. It's kinda looking short, to be honest. Ah, look at cable. I just closed it and now it's gonna go down. ASEAN is probably gonna go down too. said, it's like 80% it's gonna hit my target. Anyway, buying pound yen.
Yeah, I just need pound yen to go up before Frankfurt, London.
Darwin,
Oh, you just want to grab the volatility? Okay, that's a different story then. $36 pips up.
Yeah. Even less would be great.
Okay, the pivot, but it bounced right off the pivot, so this looks very short. Problem is about 23 lower than the current price. We would have broken the 4-hour consolidation. We technically broke it already this morning.
Gold.
This looks very short. Oh, fuck you, Nick. I just broke the VWAP. That could be a fake. So if I would buy it, which I won't, I would 37 max from the current price, but more like the pivot, which is the previous high, 24. If you just after the volatility. Generally speaking, that looks very short. See, yesterday it tested a low, which was actually where the price is right now. That's actually the 4-hour low, and then it bounced off really strong. Made a new high actually. Yeah, how much is that? That's not much. It's just 9 pips. Went straight back down. That looks like this is gonna keep going down. $4-hour looks just really bad for a buy. You long already? If you want to revenge trade it on the short side on during London, there's a lot of room to do that. I would not mind either to take this long. I just don't see the setup right now.
I'm light enough so that it's not a big deal.
That's a tough one today. How is gold looking? If pound yen looks that shitty.
I took my eye off of gold a few hours ago.
Fuck. Still at this $10 range it made yesterday. It went up $10 and it's right there. Literally right there.
Well, I got like 180 or 90 pips last night during New York.
Nice. That's like 50% of the initial move. 25 of the whole move. That's pretty good. Bounced right off the weaver. It skimmed it a little bit, but it bounced right off. That was really pretty. Now it looks bearish. Or maybe not. Isn't gold supposed to go down actually? The interest rate's coming in.
Well, from my experience, when gold makes a big move up like that, it takes a while for it to make another move.
It's just gonna consolidate forever. That's why I said just now it's exactly at the level where it stopped moving yesterday. I mean, it's kept creeping higher, but that where the price is right now, this is where the momentum stopped. That would actually support buying cable or pound yen. No, not really. Never mind. I'm just stupid. Did I answer the bailing question? Yeah, I did. Don't dare to open Aussie, and it's probably made already a new low. Not yet. But it's gonna hit my target like 80% sure. And cable is gonna go down too. Whatever. I'm out already, so it doesn't really matter. I have to go to the Lenovo service center and pitch around. Buying this tablet a year ago was a complete waste of money.
Why do you screenshot your trade?
Because I'm having a blog and I'm logging everything I do. Nobody's gonna watch the streaming recording, so if you wanna just see what I did at the end of the day, you can just check it out on my blog. Wow, I'm in profit on the range. No.
In your heart, I'm left behind, like a shadow in the dark, ready to unwind. Someone please help me now to ease all the pain.
All right, how much money did I make? 3, 4, 6.
Have you ever ran into liquidity issues with IC market, like trading a lot size that's too big and that push the spread out more?
On C Trader they don't push the spread. This is a MetaTrader thing. if you go over, I don't know, 200 contracts on the DAX, then you're gonna get into some liquidity issues. In Forex, it's actually better, but it depends on the pair, of course. Like on AUDJPY, 60 lots, maybe 35. 35 is you get clean fills. Anything higher, you just have to split it up. But I scale anyway, so even if I had like, I don't know, 600, 700,000 on an account, I will still not hit that limit because I scale. So I will never have a single trade with full size. I will always have smaller positions. So this is not really an issue for me. So with my trading style, with IC markets, I would need to have more than 1.8 million on the account in order to hit that kind of size by scaling. I'm a poor sucker, I only have 260s or whatever. And the range is still going down. I have to restart Deriv Trader again, so it updates my FX book.
The broker messing with me since I was messing around with large size on their demo.
No, you can actually see the sizing if you're on CTrader. If you press Ctrl E, let me just go to the big screen here. You can see what's the depth of market, and you can see what's actually offered. Here, your default, what you have here, your bid and ask price is always for one lot, of course. One lot only. Like, so if I buy one lot, I get the spot price. But if I buy 5, I already gonna have 0.1 pips less. That's not slippage. That's just when I click now, quick buy 5 lots, I will get filled with 0.1 pip less. It's just what they're offering me, but I can see that in real time. It's not like on MetaTrader where they just slip you until you die. I can see that before I press the button what price I'm gonna get. Here you can see when the volume gets larger. I can just go to the DOM here real quick. Yeah, if the volume gets larger, like 50 million, then you see there's quite some slippage. That's 10 lots. It's 75 for 81. 75, 81. I cannot calculate it. You're gonna have a 0.6 pip slippage, but for 50. But if you buy 500, it's gonna be 114, 181, 181 minus 114. It's gonna be 6 pips. If you scalp, 6 pips is quite a lot. At the current ATR, it's not that much, but the sizing is almost always the same. Even if there's just a 4 pip range, you're still gonna get your 6 pip slip. It's not really slip, it's just what they offer you, and you can see it in real time. MetaTrader, you're trading completely blind. You never know. You only knows when you press the button, and then you're getting pissed because you're like, I don't know, 5 grand in a loss just for pressing the button. But the easy way to avoid that is to use limit orders anyway. Should always try to get your orders filled with limit orders. Just make it a habit. Even if you trade micro lots, just use limit orders, like the price you want to enter plus the spread. That is where you place a limit order and not press the button, because especially on C-Trader, it's kill or fill. So that means if the broker cannot give you the price, they will not fill you. Fill or kill, not kill or fill. And on C-Trader you can also have partial fills. That's actually pretty good. Let me just try. But I didn't had any large positions today, because I'm mirroring another account and it's very, very close to the limit, so I cannot hit it hard. Largest trade today was 1 lot. That's very likely not got slipped. That's also an advantage on C-Trader. You can, I just opened the position details, like, let me just close that. That's the position details here. So you can see everything. How the market did look like. At the moment I pressed the button. And what size did I take? How much did it cost me? How much did the broker sell it to me? And what was the entry price and what was the actual price? All this stuff is there. On MetaTrader, you don't know shit. You just see something, and that's not even net value. That's gross values. I can just tell you something, and you just have to believe it, because there is no way of proving it. Here is my closing order. I sold exactly 1 lot, so there's no partial sell. This is just I got rid of one lot exactly. And it was closed at the spot price. There was 0 slip. If they slip, it would show a closing price here. I got the price where I pressed the button.
Cable.
Yeah, the orders are too small to get slippage, and there is actually the markets are quite liquid today. Like if there's an ATR of 10 or something like that on RCN, and you're putting in 20 lots, then you're gonna get slippage.
So what if on B75 I adopt a chicken shit trade the money strategy?
That's what I said before. Like that's what I do basically. I just, but only on the losing side. Like I buy all the levels, and I buy or sell all the levels, and when it's getting too expensive, I just close it. I did just in this morning. Like it made a fake high on the 15 minute. You can see it made a fake high. It went back down and I started to sell it, and then it went right back up, and I kept selling it. And I even sold it higher than the fake high, because yeah, it's just gonna make another fake. But it didn't. It just kept going up, and then oh fuck that. 1.3%. I just closed the trade.
Right, and it just did that thing and then it kept going up, and then it looked like it's gonna go down, and then it consolidates, and then it goes up another. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 700,000 points, and now it's creating a range.
It already made a low, actually.
It's gonna go up that. No, what it did is it did range expansion. It changed that little range into this whole range now. And
oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, but this is so hard to gauge. I mean, in real time. I mean, in hindsight, it's easy, but yeah. Let me just make you a quick screenshot.
So what about getting a little, I'm thinking about even more chicken shit. You get the signal, you get in, it goes two or three, like 200,000 or 300,000 points only, and then you get out 90%, and then you set your trailing stop.
Yeah, but you know, this is pretty hard to do. I mean, what you just said is actually really easy, but we both know this is pretty hard to do in reality.
And then you get stopped out and wait for the next signal.
I also had the idea, I actually tested that on a demo account, just trade really large, like, I mean, horribly, massively large, like one lot on $1,000 account with 2 ticks stop. Just trail it with 50,000 pips. I don't know, one lot on 50,000 pips with $1,000 account is going to be a 5% loss or something like that. And you just enter the trade and you immediately enable trailing stop with 50,000 pips.
And what do you see on pound yen now at the close of the hour?
Did you see the screenshot? In voice context? I did that after 15 minutes, but this is a 5 minute. And you see my exit makes no sense. There's no tactical or whatever reason to exit it. I just traded the money.
Yeah, I see it.
Sold it and then it went back up, made a new high. Okay, fuck you, I'm gonna sell it again. And then it tested the actual high. Okay, fuck you, I'm gonna sell it again. And then at the structural high, on the left side, you can see there is a small consolidation. I sold it again, and then okay, and then it just went too expensive.
And now it's building the range.
Oh, cable went up. Let's just see what pound yen does. Oh, that went up quickly.
Yeah, you see that? And you see how that hour candle closed with an indescript doji, whatever you call those.
Back in the structure actually on the 4 hour. Well, it's still breakout level.
Crazy.
I would sell the VWAP here. It's pretty much like a... I mean, I don't do breakouts, but if I would do breakout, I would sell the VWAP really hard. But still on the 4 hour, you need to have a 300 pips stop. This is just... Oh, fuck. This is gonna take till next week. Well, this is pound. This could take 5 minutes.
Or we could just keep pushing up above the VWAP. Or should I say, she could keep pushing up above the VWAP.
It's also hard to hedge it because there's a pivot. So, okay, you need to let it be at least to the pivot, which is 17 from here. Maybe 21. So a stop level would be about 21 from here. This is where you can first think about hedging it if you don't want to stop it out. And if you want to buy it, it's the same dilemma. Need to let it break or at least test the absolute low, which is 34 pips from VWAP. If you wanna hedge it to the short side, you need to accept a 40 pip drawdown at least.
So the retrace theory says she should go to at least between 50 and 60% retrace of the last swing down and the wick fill says that those wick fills that spiked up to the daily pivot, those should be filled and superseded.
Yeah, okay, that's also supported by the 4 hour, by the way, what you just said. If you just take the lower, a 61% retracement would be almost perfectly structural resistance. It was an aggressive Fibonacci. Let me just put a real one. Yeah. If that takes like, I don't know, 12 hours to play out till tomorrow, that will be exactly 61%. So from that point of view, it looks pretty nice. But what I don't like is that it just made a new low for 6 hours ago. On the other hand, there is also a lot of structure at this level too. So this low is not that surprising. If I make a trend line, horizontal line at that low, where is it? It's a little bit lower. There we go. Then this actually makes sense that this is being tested. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tests in the last 4 months. So both buying and selling makes sense here. It's just way too large of a range for my taste. Hey, it's rate hike season, so large ranges are to be expected. You said exceed the pivot. Let's just find a technical reason for that to happen. That looks good, yeah. Weekly VWAP. 53,163. Where are you gonna stop it out? That's the big problem. It's really hard to put a stop there. Yeah, we could just do a structural stop. Like, okay, we take it here. Like this, like just take the extremes, then the stop will be, I don't know, a little bit below the low, 667, something like that. Of course, assuming if it bounces the VWAP to the downside, you use that to scale in. All the way down to 711. I will have a buy limit at 719. Maybe even sell the VWAP just to make some money on the way down. Like buy and sell at the VWAP at the same time. Take profit at 725 maybe and scale in at 720.25 as well. To take profit for the sales there and a buy limit.
Gotcha.
That could easily test the lows. That's just really, really bad price action.
Euro dollar.
And it's not bad. As bad. It's just I don't see. Not smart enough to decipher that. Fuck you, my FX bug. My Fixbook says I have a 7% profit. That's not true. It's 4.6. Oh, it includes yesterday's trading. Never mind. Oh, 4 lots traded today. That's actually pretty large. You know, they're on synthetics at $1,700. I didn't overdo it.
It's pretty large.
I didn't overdo it. I just traded a range. And I had one breakout, which I countered with 1.5 lots. Actually made money on that. Not just $8, but whatever.
I want to try to see if I can take like just
Dollar
3 or
index.
4 trades in a day on it, using something similar to that stupid money strategy I just explained. I mean, like as a discipline too. Instead of just like, because I tend to just like trade a lot.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I mean, of course, I made a 200% in a single day, once. So there is no such thing as overtrading. But now, when that's why I actually do that. I have on my streaming computer, I have the MetaTrader 5 I actually execute on, and the live stream just shows MetaTrader 5 with 1 minute charts, and nobody really sees why I'm doing what I'm doing, because I'm doing it off the 15-minute chart, and you just see the 1 minute chart. But since I start doing that, it's actually working out pretty well, because I pay very, very little attention to it. Okay, V75 you have to have a look at. You have to have an eye on it. But the step index and V10 doesn't really matter. You just put on the trade, and then, okay, this stop above the high and target wherever. Just eyeballing it. Basically, that's what I do. I just eyeball it. Okay, that looks good. Consolidation. Let's just sell the top, buy the bottom. Put on the trade, and then I just move on to Forex. That works actually pretty well.
So my question on step index right now on the 15, would you sell here or would you wait for it to go up again?
Would buy it here. But like I said, I do that analysis with very, very little price action. I have 108 candles. That's literally all I see. I never zoom out. I just trade what I see on that very, very tiny screen.
You buy on the 15, it's going to go up, it's going to break out, and then it's going to expand the range from there, right?
If you put a gun on my head, I will buy it now, yes.
Yeah, I see why.
Just take profit at a high.
Oh, so you're not going to entertain the breakout. Okay, yeah, because you don't break out.
Oh no, just just make a horizontal on the high. Let me just screenshot it for you. I didn't make a line, I just had a cursor there. And you can see it very clearly.
So it doesn't have to break out and you get paid.
Right, exactly. Yeah. You see, I put the cursor there, and you see it lines up perfectly the high. Like that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tests. And I just will go for the 6th test. Maybe I'm wrong about that, because this is what I do in Forex. That's why I'm thinking like that. Just capitalize on this consolidation area where the price is in right now. That's why I will buy it now. Otherwise I will sell it. Otherwise I will, I mean, if you zoom out, this is a clear sell. It's like, this is like begging to be sold. I will just buy it here, have a stop at the next consolidation level, which is 82 points down from the current price, and buy and close it at 69 up. Get it for a risk reward, but who gives a shit? Yeah, generally speaking, is that a buy or a sell to you? Because if you zoom out, it's clearly a sell. And to me, I just want to know your opinion.
Well, if I sold it, I would be cautious because I think it might go up another rung.
Yeah, sure. Like if you zoom out like for 400, 500 candles, something like that, you can see there's a structure building and it's probably going to retest it. So yeah, I will not sell it heavy here. I would sell it already if I would do the breakout thing. Like sell it now, sell the high, and when it breaks higher, keep selling it until you have the larger resistance. And but the problem is again with the fake out, so you have to anticipate for the fake out. So even if it breaks your trend line, it doesn't mean it's not gonna work out. It's just gonna mean it's gonna take some stops.
It's an update in the COVID situation in China as Beijing has raised the COVID risk level of one neighborhood in Hatay.
By the way, pound cable just made a VWAP reversal. This buy looks actually pretty interesting now. Sharpie ratio on Darif is 0.09. Oh, I'm such a shitty trader.
Yeah. Sharp ratio.
Actually 0 if I go to all. It's because of the exposure. I have always maximum exposure on the ranges. There's the VWAP on pound yen. This is gonna break. Oh, I will still sell it, but yeah.
You would sell there or buy?
Technically, this is a sell, so I would sell it here, but I will also buy it. So if I would go for the what you said for the retracement, like 153, 162 or something like that, I would buy it here and sell it.
Why is it a sell from VWAP standpoint?
It's just because it tests the VWAP from below. That's already enough.
Oh, okay.
We have a lower high from the large drop, so that. But of course, VWAP trades only work if the momentum is on your side, and with the pound going up, it's not.
And if that last spike down was not a high or low.
Yeah. I would just sell it to the structure, like I said before, like I don't know, maybe 721. So I will anticipate. I will buy it and sell it here, take profit on the sell at 725, something like that, and buy more at that level. But it looks like the pound is gonna fuck it up anyway. Yeah, the euro is high as well, just the Aussie dollar lagging behind. The euro already made a new high. But the pound though, too.
My Euro Aussie didn't stop me out yet. I'm trailing it.
Really? Oh, how far is it away? Oh, hold on. Oh, that didn't move at all. Just made one move and that's it. Just like gold.
I'm floating 45 pips. But the problem is the target's 300 pips up, 250 pips up, and I don't.
But it's Euro Aussie, that's not a big deal.
Yeah, but I don't think I can trail and not get stopped out because I'm not gonna let it swing very far.
We'll have a 88 stop from here and a 185 target. A good risk reward.
Right. My stop is like very tight.
40 is kinda tight, yeah. Oh, never mind, it's below VWAP. Yeah, that's 44, did you say, from current?
No, my stop is the open of the previous hour candle.
Oh, that's too close. It's 4 pips. 10.
When I get stopped out, it's over. And
That is way too close.
And I've been doing that for 5 hours already.
It went freaking nowhere. It is gonna move. Yeah, I would have to stop maybe below the pivot. 32 down.
Yeah, I'm gonna get stopped out, I know.
But you're just gonna lose money if you get stopped out like that.
No, I make healthy profit getting stopped there.
No, I mean you're gonna lose the profit you're gonna leave for getting stopped out.
Oh, you mean the profit that doesn't exist? Yeah, I understand.
So I would look for a structural stop out and scale in there as well, like, which is right now, literally right now. Never mind, I take back what I just said. We'll scale in right now and like literally right now and stop it out another 5.5 down. If you want to get off the position, that's what I will do. Like scale in hard right now and stop all of it out at 57009, maybe 9095. A little bit lower, 088. That's what I will do in order to, if you want to get out of the position.
I'm not gonna touch it. If it survives another hour, then I'm gonna adjust it more.
Now there's structural support, that's why. If it goes lower than that, you're just gonna get stopped out.
Yeah, okay, I see what you're looking at. That's good.
Stopping it out now will be dumb because it's support. So the only way, that's why I will scale in here.
Yeah, I can't.
And then move the stop to a similar level you have. Really aggressive will be like 90, 7090. More like 7079, which is 5 pips from the current price. So your scale in will have a stop loss of 5 pips. And the rest of your position has, what did you say, 45? So you're gonna lose 5. So you're gonna plus 40 and minus 5.
Yeah, it's not much.
But you're gonna make some serious coin if it bounces off here. Kinda doesn't look like it's gonna happen. The DAX is kinda holding. Well, bottom line is, if you do that, I mean, I do that all the time. Your loss is gonna be larger, but not significantly larger than the one you're gonna have already. Like, you're gonna lose like 7 pips or something like that. If you add now another 5, like if you double the position right now, that would mean you're gonna add another 5 to lose. So you're gonna lose 14 instead of 7 because you're gonna have slippage and whatnot. Okay, what I just said works only if the position sizes are the same, of course. It's for anybody on YouTube. That only works if you actually double the position. Which I almost never do. Like, I just add like 10% or 20% or something like that, and then the math is off a little bit. In your favor.
Well, it'll be a miracle if it doesn't stop out here.
I would not be able to stop myself from keep adding to the position. That's a fake out. That would be so pretty. Just take profit at the eye. From on the scaling and let the old runs run. But it looks like it's gonna go down. Sure, the euro is kinda going up.
Pound yen is pushing slowly above VWAP.
Yeah, I see it. Okay, now the party is over on euro, I see. That didn't work. I hope you didn't scale in.
No, I didn't scale. But let's say I didn't get stopped out and it shot up from here. That would be a great one. But I'm not in the mood to scale in. I already got intermediary profit from the trade. If this doesn't stop me out, it's gonna be so cool.
Okay, you're still in positive territory because you risk like 7 to make 80. Or whatever. Most people do that wrong, like they are, okay, let's just do that, and then they just get stopped out, and then, yeah, why did you do that? Just take the money if you start to question the trade. In this situation, it's different. William, 1.2 million. Oh, that was not heavy today. I have a profit factor of 330. How is that happen? Math must be off for some reason. Sharpie ratio 0.67. That's pretty good for day trading. Yeah, Euro Aussie is dead. Broke support. Well, the 15 minute looks still pretty. It's actually a better support at the 15 minute. And shortly above the pivot.
Yeah, I got stopped down. I'm fine. Any idea?
Like this on 15 minute.
Yeah, but you don't know how far down it's gonna go. It could just wick there and keep going up, which is most likely what will. Definitely not in the thrusting. Yeah, I don't care. It's I did fine on that trade.
Yeah, this is pretty shitty price action today.
I just don't like the third push up very much. And you know. Besides, I'm really still learning this instrument, getting kind of, so I'm developing my theory. I don't really care. But like if this 1 hour closes as a bearish engulfing, which is 29 minutes from now, probably more likely that it'll wick down and keep going up though. Pound yen's creeping slowly.
Euro dollar. Euro dollar. Pound yen. Euro dollar.
Alright, I'm gonna call it a day. Like I said, I have to bring my tablet to get fixed. So have a good one, everybody, and talk to you guys tomorrow. By the way, ASEAN looks like a pretty sell now, but I'm not gonna take any trades anymore. See you guys tomorrow.